As the night deepens, neighborhoods buzz with hushed conversations about the rally. Families gather at dinner tables, voices eager yet cautious, flesh and blood reminders of the stakes involved. What if they really listen this time? One father muses, urgency etching his brow. His wife, glancing at their 2 children playing in the corner, responds with a mix of hope and skepticism. They've promised before, but promises alone won't keep us safe. Around the dinner table, a palpable tension brews as each member shares their own concerns: unemployment, education, healthcare, issues intertwined with national security. The children's laughter punctuates their discussions, a stark contrast to the underlying fear that grips their hearts. We need to make our voices heard, the father insists, his resolve hardening in the flickering candlelight. Let's plan to attend the next rally. We must show them we care. As they agree, a sense of solidarity envelops the family. They are simply one of many units rallying for change in a society eager for decisive action. As dawn breaks, the streets come alive with anticipation, the promise of a new day infused with the energy of the citizens' protests. Marchers gather once more, armed with fresh placards that read "Safety begins at home" and "Invest in our future." The atmosphere is electric, filled with determination and an unyielding spirit. Each participant, from the young to the elderly, feels the weight of their collective voices clamoring for attention. The former minister stands among them, encouraging others to step forward and share their stories. Share your truth, he calls, his voice powerful and resonant. Our leaders must hear the pain and urgency of our needs. Bit by bit, individuals approach the makeshift stage, each experience adding to the growing narrative that emphasizes the importance of balancing national security with the everyday challenges families face. A young woman with a determined look speaks about the difficulties she and her friends encounter while trying to find stable work, highlighting the disconnect between political rhetoric and ground realities. Her words spark a ripple of recognition, and soon, others join in, each testimony a thread weaving a tapestry of shared struggles and hopes. The crowd swells with each story, transforming personal fears into a universal call for action. They chant in unison, "We are here. We are strong." As the vibrant energy of the crowd surges, the former minister steps aside, allowing the next speaker to take the stage. A middle-aged woman, with tears glistening in her eyes, recounts how her community has strained under the weight of budget cuts that have shuttered vital local services. "We shouldn't have to choose between our safety and our well-being," she implores, her voice quivering yet resolute. Behind her, dozens of heads nod in agreement, a tangible wave of solidarity rising from the crowd. The stories unfold, painting a poignant picture of lives touched by the uncertainties of the present. One by one, voices emerge, blending into a symphony of urgency that reverberates through the square. "Together, we're more than just statistics on a report," a young father passionately asserts, gripping his child's hand tightly. The crowd erupts into applause, the sound echoing off the surrounding buildings, reinforcing the notion that their collective experiences matter. With each narrative shared, a newfound resolve forms, solidifying the understanding that to be truly safe, their voices must be heard, and their needs met, both at home and beyond. Around the square, the enthusiasm builds as the crowd absorbs each heartfelt account, deepening their collective commitment to advocate for change. Inspired by the raw honesty of the speakers, participants begin to chant more fervently, "Our lives matter, our voices matter." The energy is infectious, striking a chord within every listener, stirring feelings of empowerment that diminish the weight of past disappointments. As they stand, shoulder to shoulder under clear skies, an unbreakable bond forms among those who recognize that together they are stronger. A young activist, fueled by what she's witnessed, steps up for her turn to speak, her passion evident as she recounts a recent volunteer effort where families received food assistance amidst government cuts. "These stories reflect who we are, people committed to each other's survival," she proclaims, her conviction reinforcing the urgency of their demands. Her words resonate, amplifying the sense of community within the square, cultivating an atmosphere where hope thrives amidst adversity. As the echoes of unity swell, all eyes turn toward the future they wish to shape together, igniting a spark destined to transcend the current strife. As the sunlight warms the square, a seasoned activist takes to the stage, drawing attention with a striking presence. "We cannot back down now," she declares, her voice radiating resolve. "This movement is not just about us, it's about generations to come." The crowd's energy pulses, each person feeling the weight of her words deep within their core. She gestures to the myriad faces around her, highlighting the diverse tapestry of those united in purpose. "We are here for the single mother struggling to feed her children, for the veteran seeking support, and for every citizen yearning for a safer future." As she speaks, people nod in agreement, their emotions lifted by the power of solidarity. The atmosphere thickens with anticipation, as they ready themselves to channel their collective strength into action that matters. In a pivotal moment, a school teacher steps forward, adjusting her glasses as she gathers her thoughts. Education should empower our youth, not burden them, she asserts, her voice steady yet impassioned. We need schools that reflect our values, nurturing minds that can think critically about both defense and social issues. The crowd murmurs in agreement, her message echoing the sentiments expressed throughout the gathering. Our children are the future leaders of this nation, she continues, gesturing towards a group of students holding signs nearby. They deserve better than empty promises, they need our actions now. This clarion call resonates deeply, igniting a wave of applause that ripples through the audience, empowering everyone present. As the sun dips below the horizon, the crowd begins to disperse, but the spirit of their united front lingers in the air. Each individual carries with them the shared commitment to hold their leaders accountable, ensuring that the fight for both defense and social welfare remains a prominent part of the national conversation. Together, they step forward into a future where their voices will be heard and their stories acknowledged, fostering the change they desperately seek. If you found this insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more updates on current economic issues.